Yes, it's the two reels with the reels. Welcome to the 4-4 Heelz. I'm the Oos, and my man Aaron likes to get loose.
Like to get
How you
loose
doing?
right here, baby.
How
Little
you doing?
juice. It's a little juice, Mom. It's a little juice. We got the
Little
Bash at Berlin review show.
Bash in Berlin, my man. Let's
Thought it was an amazing show.
let's get it.
We'll start with a controversial Cody versus KO. The reason it's controversial is because it started first. The people online are talking. The people online are hating. They're saying, why is this championship going on first? They're saying that. And I get that. But it's Gunther's home country for one. Two, they also said when Roman had it, he never went on anything but last. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, that's kind of true, except for the PLE I was at, where he was the second match after the Men's Royal Rumble. Out of 4, he was second in a fatal 4-way. And I was kind of salty about it because I wanted it to be last. But they ended with the male Royal Rumble.
Right.
But how do you feel about Cody and KO going first? How do you feel about it? I feel like you got to start with a banger a little bit.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And this is what I'm talking about. See,
Yeah.
as a person who watch AEW, they do this all the time. They put the main event first. You know what I'm saying?
Well, WWE does it all the time too. People just don't realize they do it.
Well, I think the online is tripping about because it's a championship match. It was for the undisputed title. You feel me?
Yes.
So maybe this is why they were tripping. But like I said, I liked it. I thought it was a great way to kick off the show. I was like, I mean, I could see maybe some wherewithal, maybe the people who got to follow, got to step their game up. But that's the point. That's the point, man. Step your game up. Step it up. Put on the show. Put on a wrestling clinic. That's what they call it. A wrestling clinic, you know?
Yeah.
Put on a wrestling clinic. Put on the show, man. I think I loved it. I didn't even know there was backlash about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. There's people that are like, they're just like, why is it start? But like, you got to think WrestleMania Night 2, it started with Seth versus Drew for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's how Night 2 started, bro.
I don't know. I think
technically Seth went back to back in Mania. He main evented it and then started the show. He clopened, as we call it in the restaurant industry, you know?
Right. Right. I mean,
clopened.
I think that the Randy and Gunther match at the end was perfect. Like
it had to be last.
It should have been the main event.
Yes. I think the only order I don't agree with is Liv and Dom and CM and Drew. I just felt like you just switch those and it's perfect.
You're right.
CM and Drew are the co-main event. Right. Even though they were all great. Like, I loved everything about this PLE. All 5 matches were amazing to me.
But you know why they did that, right?
Because what? Like, less is more.
No, why they switched it like that? Like,
it's to have some highs and some low, like a roller coaster kind of.
I think they.
Or you don't want CM and Drew to take away from Gunther or Randy. Right. So you want the tag team to break. You want tag teams to break. Look, they literally set it up. Yeah, they had tag teams to break up the singles matches.
Calm it back down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They had huge single match, not that big of a tag match. Huge single match, not that big of a tag match. And then a singles match.
I mean,
it's called perfecting.
The format was good.
It's called perfecting the show, AEW.
Bro, speaking of which, bro, WWE, I see you biting. I see you biting.
On what, sir?
WWE biting, bro.
On what?
First of all, we're going to get to it later. Let's get into this. We're going to get into it. Right. This ties into something else.
So Cody has a little knee trouble before. He has some knee problems. He goes for the infamous Cody cutter from the top rope, and his knee kind of buckles. KO kind of goes for it, but then stops. Something like he just didn't take advantage, And the whole time, homeboy, the announcer, goddamn, why am I fucking blanking on his name now? The British, or not the British guy, Drew McIntyre's buddy, Wade Barrett. He's over here like, you got to take advantage, KO. You got to take advantage.
He's like, shut up.
Yeah, and he didn't, and he lost.
So, like, can we first of all? Like you doing super fast. Let's slow it down a little bit, bro. This stuff we gotta. Can we please give ourselves some props? Did we not say that shit? Did we not say it's gonna be a tease of him trying to turn heel and should he cheat to win? Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened,
Yeah.
and it did it better than I thought it was gonna do because when it was outside and Cody
he did
and his knee down, and you can see it in his face, and he's like, and then he finally just hit him in the knee. Did you hear the pop?
Yeah.
The pop when he did it, it was like, oh, he's about to turn heel, but he didn't.
Then they said, nah.
Nah.
They said we're not doing it today.
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. You think it's still coming?
It's coming, bro. He's gonna turn heel, and when he does, it's gonna make him an even better, back into position. Kevin Owens is a good face, but I like him better as a heel. He's a heel, natural born heel. You know what I mean? That's what we should have named the show, Natural Born Heels.
So, you just made me think of something. What if KO does turn heel? Solo called next for the belt. What if they go triple threat at Bad Blood?
I won't want to see that.
You don't want to see that?
Not triple threat.
Okay.
I want to see heel Owens versus babyface Cody's.
Okay. So you just want the full heel turn, and then
I want the full heel turn, and then see the difference of how he wrestled. And see that's what I'm saying. Like I really feel like once Cody, I'm telling you, they're gonna have to turn him heel. I'm telling you, Homelander. They're gonna have to turn him Homelander. That's what they're gonna have to do.
Maybe
that'll be so beautiful. That's a beautiful heel. This dude will be so naive and so oblivious to think that he's actually a good guy, but he don't know that his actions are fucking heelish. Can you imagine that shit? That's Cody. I'm doing it for you guys.
Cody Rhodes to the T. It could be. It could be.
But
it could be.
The KO,
it would be great.
Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. I love what they did. The psychology of the match was a fucking 10.
Yeah.
The psychology of it, bro. That is some good shit, man.
It was good to start. It was good. It was good.
Come on, man.
The crowd was hyped. The crowd was hyped. They weren't as hyped as they get.
I'm going to get on the crowd.
They were not as hyped as they get. But you hate it. I love it. We'll talk about it later. But, KO pushed out. Again, you can use the ring and the tables and the announce tables and everything as weapons, but you can't use a steel chair as a weapon. Even it makes enough sense. Sometimes the rules are swag. In the main event too, you can throw them to the announce table, but
no, I mean, again, I don't know what happened because the rules were very prevalent in pro wrestling. I was watching growing up. Now, again, this dudes was doing some hardcore street fight match.
Yeah.
And that's the championship match, and there's rules. And they're doing countouts. They're rolling in the ring to break the count, but they can slam each other through tables and through the steps and shit. Like, what? Okay,
and I felt we'll have a SmackDown episode review coming, but I felt on SmackDown they were attacking the the German announce table. But then on Bash of Berlin, they were kind of going a little bit more American.
bro, that's like me and my pops had this inside joke. Like, pops, we watch wrestling. He's like, they going to mess up the Mexican table again.
Yeah, every time, bro. But you know what's nice about today? Like, back in the day when it used to fuck up the table, they used to have to bring out, like, a folding table. Now they're collapsible, so they just put them back together real quick. Yeah. And they're good to go for the next match. Yeah. I wish once the table's broken, you get a folding table. Get rid of that shit.
Get a folding table. I mean, keep it, some kind of, I mean, make us think is it real or not. Shit. Yeah. I don't know, man. But I don't know. I thought this match was real good. I thought it was a very good roller coaster. It was a slow burn, but then the pace picked up more when it got in. So that was good right there. Cody Rhodes.
The crowd, Cody Rhodes. Oh, man. Ooh, I loved it. Ooh.
It's good when it happens at the right time. But once they try to take over the show, I got a problem with that, bro. And Randy Orton does too. Man.
He does not. He was loving it, bro. He was loving it.
Okay, read his lips next time you watch it. Read his lips. Really, we're doing the wave? That's insulting. You know that,
think?
Right? I know so.
You think he was insulted?
do not like that shit, bro. It's
Okay.
like, why would you pay money to see us? Even if you don't really gonna be watching us, but for you to try to, do this, like it don't look good on camera. They know how it looks on
But
camera.
he was doing it with it.
No, he was doing it like, yeah, that's good.
No,
Hurry up.
he did it
Done with
with him. I think
Let's
he
keep
loved
going.
it. But 1 to 10,
Is
Cody
that the first
Rhodes.
time you seen that?
No, I mean, but he did
The
it
way?
with them.
The
He
way?
did. That's the first time I seen it at WWE. Yeah, I
Right.
seen it at like basketball games. That shit
See,
boring as fuck.
they did it years back. And
Okay.
Cesaro, aka Castagnoli,
Yeah.
they was doing it with a beach ball, bouncing
Oh,
the
yeah.
crowd. He jumped off in the tag match, jumped off, saw the ball was close enough, grabbed it, popped it, and fucking kicked the shit. And some of the crowd was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine people who doing like theater shows and shit?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
everybody in the fucking crowd is doing that. Think about that, bro.
That's
You went
true.
to go see a
That's true.
ballet. You
But
went to
I
go
don't
see.
think he was mad at. I don't think he was mad at it.
It's disrespectful, bro. Trust me. It's disrespectful, man.
We'll see.
Us,
Cody,
us as wrestling fans, we know better than that. Come
he's
on.
he's gonna be on a podcast eventually, and he's gonna talk about it, or he's gonna be on an interview or something, and we'll know the true
Tell the
feelings.
truth, Randall's. Tell the
So 1 out of 10. I do decimals.
What
You
did you think
don't.
about the finish? What did you think of the finish of this match?
I mean, it was 1 Cody cutter, so it was good. It didn't have to do 3, so it was 1 Cody cutter. Boom, done, son. It was good. I loved it. It was good. I didn't like. I don't know. I felt like them doing the respect thing twice in 1 PLE was a little much because they do the respect finish and then the respect finish. It was like bookend respect finishes. And I don't know, that's just a little much for WWE in my opinion.
Oh no, everything is for a reason, and I'm going to tell you, sir.
So what is it, 1 through 10? I give it a 8.9.
Start of the match, I give this show a solid 9.
Solid 9.
A solid fucking 9, bro. And I'm saying this because of the chain wrestling they were doing inside the ring when they first started the match.
Yeah.
It was smooth. The transitions was in and out. It's good. Like, it's something you normally don't see in any kind of professional wrestling or promotions nowadays. Think about this. And I thought about this when I saw the Orton and Gunther match. Before they started, they didn't start clubbing each other. They, got their arms loose and locked up. They don't do the lockups like that no more. They start kicking each other in the gut, start punching, start flipping, start doing
fighting.
They start fighting, but they don't wrestle.
Yeah.
Lock up. You know what I'm saying? Get the advantage and shit, man. Hey, we got to bring that back, man.
That's true. So you give it a 9. I give it an 8.9.
I give it a 9. Why? What's your little pieces that you're not liking?
No, there's nothing I don't like. It's just, I mean, a 9's that's up.
You don't think it was that good? The match was like.
No, I do, but a 9 is woo. That's high.
Wait, you just said 8.9.
8.9. We ain't at 9 yet, baby. We at 8.9.
So where's that one little piece that won't make it at 9?
We'll see.
What is it missing? What could have been done to it to make it a 9 to you?
Probably the heel turn.
Then.
Probably the heel turn. The heel turn even after the match ended, if he would have turned heel, even after, gave him I was waiting for it. He was holding the hand. I was like, kick him in the fucking knee. Kick him in the fucking knee. And he never kicked him in the knee. So, if that might have shot up to like a 9.4, honestly. But no heel turn, no 9.
I thought it was a good opening. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I said it's a 9.
Hopefully we don't get Cody solo next again at Bad Blood. I don't want to see that yet. I don't know. I just don't want to see it again. I don't know. Maybe have AJ come back and surprise and attack Cody again and get another fucking match with him and AJ at Bad Blood or something. Or I don't know.
AJ, they needed to find something else to do with AJ.
Or
Because
Randy
titles is nah. You don't need it.
Randy could come back and attack Cody, and we could set up a trilogy. We go Bad Blood, Crown Jewel, Survivor Series. Boom.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why he took the loss to Gunther so good because he got his eyesights on the WWE Undisputed Championship.
On coasters.
On coasters. There we go. Randos versus coasters. Here we go.
So the next match is, we're going to call them the Green Power Rangers. We got Bianca and Jade. They was all decked out in green, looking like muscular-ass Power Rangers. Jesus Christ. It looks like they just look too good. It looks like they're never going to lose a match. It's hard to put them together. You know what I'm saying?
That's what my lady said. That's what my lady said. She was like, oh my gosh. She's like, I already know these girls are going to win. Like, look at
And like Isla and Alba, like, yeah, you got a chance, but like, no, you don't. Like, how'd you feel about the match?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a classic tag team WWE wrestling match. I mean, everything about it was very classic. How Alba and Fire, they cut off half the ring. You know what I mean? And kept Bianca isolated and kept willing on her and stuff. You know what I mean? A good frequent in and out tags, good, double team techniques in the corner, and actually obeying the 5 count rule in the corner and shit. You know what I'm saying? Holding on to the ring post. If they don't have the rope, they hold on to the ring post because you're not really supposed to be moving and kind of supposed to hold on to it. They really focus on stuff like that. And this was a classic tag team match. And it actually was better than I thought it was going to be. To be honest with you. I thought
it definitely exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
By far, I was expecting rated like a 4, and I'm like, oh shit, this match was terrific. Like, it was a great match.
It was a good match. And I'm going to give props. Like I said, I keeps it 100. And when you do something good, I'm going to say it. If you do something bad, I'm going to say it.
Jay did better?
To those damn girls. Some fire girls. Alba and Fire. Hey, man.
They can bang, bro.
They got, hey, look now.
They do the distract and cheat real well. Distract the ref. Distract. They balance out. They balance out very well.
I mean, they did real good. And Jade, she impressed me.
She did better. But Bianca, star of the show by far.
Oh, it's gone. She's so fluid, bro. Yeah. And that's what makes her shit so good. Mm-hmm. Like, watching her in the ring, it's like she's so fluid with everything she do, man.
Yeah. And people are mad that she's in a tag right now online, obviously. It's obviously setting up a big rivalry. But, like, I mean, when Cody was in between his WrestleMania runs versus Roman, he was a tag team partner with Jay for a little bit. Like, I mean, this is a longer period of time for Bianca, but, like, sometimes you have a tag run to be like a buffer in between Siegel's stories, I feel like.
Yeet. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we know where this is going. So this is why I'm like watching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we know it's going to end up.
It's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, it's a ticking time bomb. So I just want to see how it explodes.
When does it explode? Bad Blood? That'd be a good starting point. The name Bad Blood is a good starting point.
They had to put the straps back on them so they can lose them and let that be the main reason that pushes Jade over
the catalyst. Yeah,
exactly to turn on her.
Maybe one of them costs the other.
Titles that night. Maybe immediately after they lose their titles that night.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they get into a fight because of losing the titles in a phoniest way.
This was again. I was very thoroughly impressed. Like,
you got the finish with the thing, the pile drive, and then the slingshot over.
That's great.
It looks better. It looks better when they do it with like a Io Sky or a Kairi Sane, but like, it still looks good. Like, when it's a little girl, they can like throw that bitch across the ring. But
I think that's who's going to take the titles off of. It's going to be them.
Well, we get a number one contenders on Raw, so we'll see.
Oh.
We get a number one contenders for the titles next week or this Monday on Raw. Well, Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Raw. Well,
Yeah.
Right. But I'm gonna say I
So,
don't know.
what do you
I
got?
like
1 out of 10.
it was good out of 10. I gave it I gave it a 7.
7?
Solid. Yeah.
Ooh, I give it
Again,
a go.
remember I'm saying again, it's a tag
Yeah.
match titles, but it's again that believability wasn't there. So
Yeah.
I never got that thought of damn they could lose them. They might be able to retain. Nah. So
You
7.
never got that thought?
Nah.
Oh, I got that thought a couple. I was like, oh fuck, and then it was. But I give it a 8.1. 8.1. You give
What are
you,
these decimals?
bro. I love decimals, bro.
8.1, man.
I
You
live
gotta
in
let
the
me know.
decimals, baby.
You gotta let me know the structure of how you get. What are the prerequisites? What are they?
That's the point. There is none, bro. That's the beauty of
It
decimals,
sounds
baby.
good. I
That's
give
the beauty of decimals, bro.
I give it a 6.8 and a half and 3/4 stars. I like that. I like that.
So the third match, the dusk sun going down match, if you
Mhm.
will, is again CM Punk and Drew McIntyre.
Again,
But this time, well, they're supposed to start the match strapped up, but it doesn't start that way at all.
I like it. I like
We
how
get Drew McIntyre beating the shit out of Punk for a while before the match even starts. I
right because
like
it
it. I liked it.
officially starts into his both wrists.
Yeah.
It was good. Good intro. That's typical Punk. You can tell
Yeah.
Punk. That's a Punk. I know it came from Punk, man. You
Yeah.
know, just beat the hell out of me before we even, what I'm saying, beat him down to give him that illusion of he could win. Because
Mm-hmm.
again, we all knew that Punk was going to win.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it was going to be the rebound, the rebound match. So
Yeah. But this match definitely made me believe that a couple times Drew I thought was gonna win.
really,
Yeah. I definitely thought like this PLE was top notch for me. Like every match I was like my heart was going, whoa, 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 whoa. Even when CM Punk was like hitting the turnbuckle after Drew had hit it and the crowd knew but Drew didn't know when
mm-hmm.
CM Punk I was like, oh, CM Punk about to win it right now? That would be the craziest shit ever. I will say what I hated about the strap is that they didn't have anything to make the wrist tighter, so the whole time they both had to like kind of hold on to it, and it
Well,
came off of CM Punk.
yeah, that's because there's been some gruesome stories in the past about wrestlers when it's too tight and the fucking marks and
Oh, like dislocates their wrist or something
yeah, bro,
too.
really fuck your shit up. You know what I mean?
Okay, that
But
makes sense. But either way, it kind of took. I was like, man, CM Punk was out of the strap for like a good 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like
that CM Punk spot where he was touching the ring post with
behind Drew's back.
he didn't even
Yeah,
see it. You know where that's from?
is that from AEW?
No,
Oh, what?
it's the first time I've seen it. It's an Eddie Guerrero shit.
Oh, that sounds like Eddie
Yeah,
Guerrero.
I don't know who he was going against, but I remember it was like Eddie Guerrero. Like he was smart enough to, and I think that's where it first came from.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I could be wrong, but
Okay. Question. You saw what CM Punk was wearing, right? The internet's talking. Has he? They're saying it's a diss towards AEW because that's the way he wore it all in last year.
it is, and it's also the same color of that bracelet too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it that big of a deal? Like, did he only wear that at All In, and now he's only wearing it right now, or is that like a color scheme he wore all the time in AEW?
He only wore that color scheme once in the AEW.
Just on All In, or
All
only?
in. On All
Yeah,
In.
that's what I'm saying. So it was only All In, and then it was only Bash at Berlin.
So is the internet just now catching up to what I've been saying for weeks? Like he's been sneak dissing AEW every
Yeah,
guy.
in
I'm telling you.
AEW keeps sneak dissing him, which
Yeah,
is
with Jack Perry.
yeah,
I mean, bro, I was like, they still going at it. Jack Perry is on Collision, his show,
yeah,
and on the TNT champion.
yeah.
Bro, he's a champion of CM Punk's show. That's CM
Mm-hmm.
Punk, baby. And here you go, you got CM Punk coming out in the crowd and say, hey, there's people behind here going out saying stuff like that and just doing all types of stuff, bro. I mean, like, oh man, he's petty, bro. CM
Yeah.
Punk is fucking petty.
All
He's
right.
petty.
So let me ask you this: if you think they ever get close to do a super show, like a Forbidden Door with them, who says no? You think WWE's like, no, we're above that, or AEW's like, no, we don't need their help?
I think both of them will want to say that shit, but if they're really true businessmen and
They'll do it.
they do love the fans, they will fucking do that shit. And I'm not talking about do that shit. Make this shit a 10-year storyline. Slow build the fuck out that shit, bro. You can milk that shit for ages. You know what I'm saying?
Like a here and there type thing.
Here and there. You know what I'm saying? But just let it accumulate over the course of time.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. But, so how you feel about the CM Punk Drew? You know, we get the strap match. We get them beating the shit out of each other through some tables. You know, we get everything. We get a lot of GTSs. We get a lot of Claymores.
Like, I gave it an 8. I gave it a solid
8. Ooh.
Solid. A good strap match. I seen better.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like CM's had better strap matches with Umaga. Umaga was way better.
Oh, you're talking about Umaga. Oh,
yeah. With CM Punk. CM versus Umaga.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if he had a strap match in AEW. I think he did.
I don't think he did.
He had a dog collar match with MJF in AEW. And that shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire. Dog collar match.
I gave it an 8.5 because of storyline. It gave me the storyline I needed. You know, we got the nut sack bracelet that CM Punk kissed. We'll see what happens. Drew McIntyre literally takes the bracelet out of his nutsack, and then CM Punk grabs it and kisses it.
That motherfucker smelled.
that was that Famunda cheese, baby. That Famunda.
Boy had that testicle sweat on his face, bro.
That shit was so disgusting, bro. But Drew ends up. Oh nope, never mind. Never mind. CM Punk gets it back. He gets it back.
Yeah.
He fucking boom, and then he GTSs after every turnbuckle. Hits him with like 3 GTSs, and then boom, wins it. And we'll see. We'll see if this rivalry continues. I think it continues at Bad Blood. I don't see why it wouldn't be a trip like the rubber. You need the rubber match, obviously.
Man, it has to be.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: if it's not, and this is how the storyline ends.
Yeah.
What a time.
Yeah.
What a waste of fucking time.
I could see this.
What a waste of time, bro.
I could see this going until Survivor Series, and at Survivor Series, they end up having to be on the same team.
Nah, I think it culminates. Like, I think it really does at Bad Blood.
At Bad Blood,
at the steel cage match. It's a tiebreaker.
Right here in the 404. I'll be in the 212 in New York.
Enjoy New York, man.
We'll see. I've never been.
That's what I'm saying. Who knows? Like, everybody who said they never been and they went, that was dope. I went for the first time. I didn't really like it. Like,
I don't like crowded areas, and I feel like everything's a crowded area. So,
see, we country boys. See, we
I ain't no country boy. I'm like a suburbs boy. Like I just always. I'm from like Dallas, but like the suburbs.
Oh, you're from
the
Texas.
Suburbs.
Okay, you're a Southern boy. What are you talking
about? Like if there was Southern boy, yes, but not like the sad. Like I don't know. Like if there's a perimeter in Atlanta, I'm always like on the perimeter in between.
Listen. I hear what you're saying, but you're Southern, but you're not country. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not country,
but you're Southern though.
Yeah, I'll take Southern, but not country.
You ain't country, yeah. It's different. It's a difference. Oh, nah, bro, I like it. And plus, they have the longest promo for this build of this pay-per-view. You know that? They're going on this commercial with him and Metro Boomin in the car. Been going on for like 3 months.
with Cody.
Now they got out the car.
Yeah.
Did you see the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Really big. Hey, this shit, they're gonna be playing Future and Metro Boomin shit the
Yeah.
whole night. That shit gonna be live and lit in that motherfucker, bro.
It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. I'm gonna go to the. Hopefully they do the WWE Superstore so I can go get some merchandise before I go to New York.
Yeah.
But I'll be watching. I'll be watching somewhere in New York.
See if I can get
somewhere.
I swear to God.
Yeah. Try to day of, bro. Day of.
That's what me and the lady was thinking about. Day of, man. That's what I was gonna tell you. If y'all was gonna stay, bro. I'm like, let's wait till day of, man.
Yeah. But that's the best bet because them shits. Woo-hoo. But then we get the Terror Twins. What do? Terror Twins, Rhea and Damian Priest versus Liv and Dom. How'd you like the match? What are your feelings? What are your thoughts?
It was a good dynamic. I mean,
good storytelling. I love the storytelling.
It was good storytelling. A lot. I mean, that was a storytelling match.
Yeah, the whole match. Yeah, I was expecting storytelling. You know,
the in-ring action. Yeah, it was decent. It was very climax. You know what I mean? Every time. Definitely when Rhea and Dom, you know, got to beat face to face and she got her hands on Dom and shit. It was like.
But before Dom said, he said, "Give me a hug."
Give me a hug. Yeah. Give me a hug. And she's like, what?
And then she got him in the old leg choke from back in the day. It was like the callback.
Yeah.
Gotta love the callback.
Right in that turnbuckle in the middle. She just
yeah, right before he turned on old Ray, deadbeat dad.
Mm-hmm. I don't know,
it was good, man. It was great, man. I love it. I would say I give it an 8. Storytelling pushed it over.
I'm giving this match. I gave it a 7.5, bro. I took a Desi.
Ooh, he took a Desi.
I took a Desi because I didn't think it was good enough to be an 8, but it wasn't bad enough to be a 7. So I'm like 7.5. You know what I mean?
That's what the decimals are there for, baby. That's why they're there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I said, I told you I'm not a big fan of like this storyline.
I definitely thought the ending would be Rhea doing the riptide to Dom and getting the pin and not Liv. I definitely thought she was going to get the pin on Dom.
She couldn't be able to pin him.
Why can't she? Because of the tag situation? Well, maybe. Okay, well, then maybe her riptiding and then Damian getting that. But either way, I thought she was going to riptide Dom. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
it never happens. But they did do the double razor's edge, baby. They hit that double razor's edge.
You know what, man? I think I don't know why I'm just not thinking about this. I think this is going to be the first man versus woman match in WWE history in a very long time. The first one was China versus Double J Jeff Jarrett, right?
Double J.
Double J.
Double J, yeah. And who lost? Double J.
Double J. It was for the championship.
Intercontinental. But I don't want to. We're probably wrong. That's probably not the first match, but it's the first big one.
I mean, because I can't think of any other match. Like,
I mean, I'm sure there was something like
man versus woman.
I'm sure there was something back in the day, man. I'm sure there was something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I mean, China entered the Royal Rumble before that match, I think.
Don't count.
He said that don't count.
One-on-one. I mean, if that's the case, then you can talk about Nia Jax.
I just don't think you can do it anymore. I just don't think you can do it with the world right now. I don't think you can do it, bro. I don't think it's a good idea right now.
Right.
Don't get canceled, WWE. Yeah, you can't do that.
Still running it.
I don't think. Yeah. I mean, but there have been a lot of women that have entered the men's Royal Rumble. And there's only been one man by accident that entered the women's Royal Rumble. Do you remember?
Santino Marella.
No,
R-Truth.
R-Truth, baby. He said they look like women.
No, I am right. Santino Marella fucking was in the fucking women's Royal Rumble.
No, and didn't he fight Beth Phoenix at one point? Maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh well, no. I guess China's still before. Yeah, China's still well before.
He came in that Royal Rumble as Santina
Oh, did he really?
Sister. Yeah. It was at WrestleMania too, bro. It was
Oh,
funny.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck, man.
Santino.
Santino.
That's what we need. We need to episode down the line. Top 4 comedic acts.
And he will be one of the top 4.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh yeah.
God, funny dude, man. Clown.
There's some people that are top comedic acts and heels.
Yeah.
Like a Kane, a Mankind. They're both heels and they're both comedic geniuses at one point in their career.
Kane
was funny as fuck, bro.
When? What was this?
When he was like with X-Pac and shit, and he was like doing like rock impersonations, bro. Like, yeah. Kane was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Then we get the main event, baby. We get Randy Orton with probably one of the coolest intros cameras. It was that high def shit. Did you see that, bro?
Yeah.
Him walking out, that shit was legit.
Wait. Are we missing a match?
No, bro. 5.
It's only 5. Damn.
It's a WWE PLE, baby. 5, except for the Big 4. The Big 4 definitely. Well, Royal Rumble has 4, but they have 2 2-hour matches.
Right.
And then Survivor Series has 4 to 5 because they have 2 2-hour matches. But then WrestleMania has a shit ton, and then SummerSlam has a shit ton. But all the other ones, they're keeping it 5. And I saw an interview. They like how the flow of the show goes with just 5.
That's bad, man.
But they had Gunther and Randy, what we're about to talk about, went like 34 minutes, bro.
No, I'm saying like it's just bad for the talent. Like, some people ain't gonna get no shine.
No, it's because they front load SmackDown, bro. They actually don't pre-record their go home show. They actually put talent instead of having All In and having fucking 8 matches. They put 3 of those matches on the go home show instead of pre-recording the go home show. It's crazy. It's called business decisions, bro.
Hey, I don't know, man. It's different styles, different storylines. So
what was better, SmackDown or Collision before the PLE?
No, before the PLE. Of course, it was Smackers.
Yeah, because it wasn't pre-recorded and it had started. It had the women's championship match in a street fight, and that's what you get when you don't put all the belts on a PLE.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. But they like AEW. They have 0 hour, so they actually use that hour as part of the pay-per-view,
which a lot of people didn't watch.
That's crazy. You should watch it.
I mean,
when you order the pay-per-view, it's on the pay-per-view. So how a lot of people didn't watch? That's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's like I didn't watch Bianca Belair. I didn't watch Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill versus what's her name? Candice LeRae and the Australian girl in why can't I think of her name? NXT champ. Why am I blanking her? She was married to Dexter Lumis. Indy Hartwell. God damn it. There we go. Indy Hartwell, they had a match on the pre-show to Elimination Chamber. I'm like, I'm not watching that. It's irrelevant. It's 0. They're like, hey, don't watch our 2-hour show that you watch every week. Watch our hour pre-show. No, put that shit on the go home show.
I don't know why.
Tony Khan.
But again, the show, the All In the show, bro. Again, it's the best fucking pay-per-view I've seen this year so far.
That's crazy, bro. WrestleMania was better, bro.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't, bro. Like, we still got to do an episode on that.
We do.
I'm telling you, it wasn't.
We do.
Match, bell for bell? No, it wasn't.
It was.
You had a lot of fucking entertainment matches, but you had
got what we like to call recency biased.
Not really. Not really. Because, like I said,
AEW bias.
Not even that. It's just AEW wrestle. They wrestle. I like wrestling. Sports entertainment is cool, but I like wrestling, bro.
I like a little everything.
I love wrestling.
You like just a lot of salt. I like a little salt and pepper.
No. I like some seasoning in my thing. That's what I like.
You just like salt. You're like Salt Bay. You're like that shit right there.
You gotta look. This is the meat of why we watch. If there was no wrestling, I wouldn't watch this shit.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, it's the
Right?
meat, but you got to get some potatoes. You got to get a green in there, maybe. You got to get
Right? The
some
storyline.
egg. You got to get some
Yeah.
cheese, a little fucking appetizer.
The gimmick matches. Yeah.
A moose bouche.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. The promos, like all that stuff is good, but
Yeah.
and when it gets too
You
fucking
just on that carnivore diet, bro. You're just like, give me the steak, bro.
yeah, I like busting motherfuckers up, bro. I like that. I like people getting like toe up from the floor up. That's what I mean, man. It's exciting. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's even better when you watch it live, bro. What the fuck?
It's good. It's good.
I seen Darby Allin wrestle live, bro. Insane. I mean, the velocity and the speed. I'm like, the whole crowd is like, even if you don't know him, if you just watch him wrestle, you'll be like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Because it's, bro, he really don't care. I'm like, he is tough as nails, man. This little dude.
I saw Braun Breaker in one of his squash matches when he first moved to the main roster. And I was pissed that I didn't get to see a full match. It was like one of those, he comes out, he spears, it's over. And I was like, God damn it.
Damn.
I was like, son of a bitch.
See, I would like to see Braun Strowman. Like,
yeah.
But like, man, that Darby Allin, his wrestling, bro, it's like, and there's only a couple of wrestlers like that in history that I can remember watching live and like, what the fuck? Shit is crazy. Just like TV.
Yeah.
You know?
He's a tiny little fella, though.
Yeah, it's like 120 pounds, bro.
Yeah. With his little skateboard.
But he's good, though, man. Good. And he has a loyal following.
He ain't as good as Jack Perry, though.
Oh, Lord. Have mercy. Yeah, though. Man, Tony
He
Khan.
ain't as good as Escape.
I do like that gimmick, but the fact that CM Punk literally invented that gimmick for him on accident.
Yeah, that's funny.
And he's running with it.
Yeah.
Goat.
I mean, you gotta run with I guess.
He comes out with that goat mask. Takes it off with this ugly ass TNT title.
It ain't bad. But so we get Randy singing. The crowd's kind of 50-50, and then it kind of turns to 100-100, bro. And I'm just like, they're loving everyone. They're loving everyone. It was just a great. I love the crowd. You hate the crowd. I love the crowd. It was an amazing crowd.
I mean, the crowd. Look.
You say Randy was mad. I say he wasn't mad.
I'm not gonna say like he was mad, but you could tell, why they fucking before they locked up and they was singing that song. Yeah. You could tell at a certain point, CM Punk. I mean, like Orton was like, "All right, come on, let's stop."
I think he was there. I think because the reason I know this is because I saw him at the pre-show, and he said he brought his wife so his wife could experience the crowd. I think he was all about the crowd. I think he was, bro.
Yes, but I don't think he likes when the crowd is doing the wave, bro.
Maybe not, but he did it with him.
Can you fucking imagine that shit, bro?
That'd be crazy, bro.
You go see a Broadway play and the whole fucking crowd is doing this shit, bro.
Can you imagine just...
You gotta act like it's not there, but it's like so Come on.
Can you imagine just being a grown man coming down in some underwear with everyone singing your entrance song? Like,
what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like Randy Orton, he just wears they just wear the little spandex, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just come down and the crowd's just like, Trunk, there you go. You call them Trunk. We'll call them underwears.
Speedos.
I just don't understand why you can wear pants, bro. Why do some wrestlers wear the trunks, bro?
So let me. This is another reason. So the idea, the initial of pro wrestling is to wear less clothes, so it will be harder for the opponent when it's wrestling to grab onto you.
Yeah.
You know, you come out with like no knee passes, come out with the little short boots and these trunks. That's it, because they locking up. You know what I mean. So you don't want them having an advantage or reach over you by holding your tights and stuff. So that's what that's from. But nobody wrestles no more like that.
Yeah,
so
I'm wearing some pants.
I'm wearing pants or shorts.
John Cena shorts though.
But I would. But hey, if I had the thighs like I worked out good, yeah, trunks, bro. Trunks with the boots.
He said, "I get the Bobby Lashley, so I'm coming
Dude,
out."
what man? Hey man, I'm telling you. Hey, I like those.
Yeah.
The short trunks. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
yeah.
Like the Austin Theories.
Like Austin Theory, yeah. That's what I was about to say. Austin Theory. Grayson Waller ain't bad too. Like the boxing, you know.
Yeah, I think he needs to.
Who's the boxing? Dean Malenko back in the day, the boxing
Dean,
guy.
the Iceman, Dean Malenko.
He always wore the boxing gear, right?
No,
No, who am I thinking of?
what you thinking of? You're thinking of Mark Merrow,
Mark Marrow. There you go, bro. That's what I'm thinking of.
AKA Johnny B. Bad in WC.
There you go. Yeah, Mark Marrow. That's what I'm thinking of, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
I
So
come
he
out.
actually Golden Gloves
I come
champ.
out like the Dudleys, bro, in some overalls.
Oh man, that's WW. That's some ECW W.
Yeah. ECW, that's some good shit. But what do you rate this match? Randy versus Gunther. How you feel about the match? How'd you like the ending? I hated the ending. You know, I hate submission endings.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
It brought it down. I still gave it a 9. I gave it a 9.
Oh, I gave it a 7, bro.
A 7. I probably would have gave it a 7 or a 9.5 if it didn't end in a fucking submission, or if it didn't end with another respect. You know.
No, the thing that didn't do it for me is Randall's, man. He had this style, man. It's just it gets you kind of boring, man. It's like
You think Randy Orton is boring?
No, I'm not calling Randy Borton. Okay, that was a thing back in the day. It's called. Hey, that was a thing where they used to call Randy Borton because his matches was so similar every time. His sequences are the same at the same time on the same part of the match, no matter what. And he got to that like that lazy mode. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was like, "All right, come on, man! Like we know what's going on." Randy Orton, that's what it was called. So
you literally love a dude who kangaroo hops, bro.
Wait, what?
You love a guy who kangaroo hops, bro.
And that's fine. He can turtle walk for all I care. But at least it'd be something different. You know what I mean? It's not the same old synchronized swimming shit, bro.
You were hating on what other wrestlers say he's one of the best of all time. And you're over here saying he's boring.
Athletic ability and stuff, yes.
No, in the ring, they're like, this dude makes it look easy. And you're like, nope, he's boring.
No, I'm not saying he's boring. I'm saying that's what he was called.
When Undertaker tells you you're one of the best and you're calling him boring, that's crazy, bro.
Bro, it's not even I'm not calling him boring. I'm saying, but his transition, his matches, in-ring work, it gets like a fucking head.
You're saying it gets repetitive.
It's more than repetitive, bro. It's like, what the hell? What's better? What's worse than repetitive?
But he can get the RKO out of nowhere, bro.
Good for him. Something different.
You don't like the That's the same with like every wrestler though. They have their set moves, bro. You know they're coming. You know they're coming.
And you know what? It's not even Randall's fault because he came
Undertaker.
up in that era. Listen, he came up in that era where they did that shit all the time. John Cena. That people start hating on John Cena for that same reason. They called him the 5 moves of doom. Did the same 5 moves.
So you can't see me.
Every time.
5, yeah. Attitude adjustment.
The AA, the attitude adjustment. That's just called the FU. You know what I'm saying?
The modified Chris Benoit kid killer.
Man, what else? What else he had? He had a clothesline. No, that running shoulder block.
Yeah, the running shoulder block.
You know
yeah.
The 5 moves of doom, bro.
Bro, I saw that video online. Like they're like, who didn't tell me about JBL giving everyone CTE, bro?
Oh, yeah.
The clothesline from hell, bro.
Bro, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's That's not a clothesline. That's a lariat, bro.
How did people were like, hey, you're wrestling JBL this week, and you're like, am I losing to him? They're like, yeah. You're like, fuck.
You gotta take the clothesline from hell, bro.
Bro, there's no way that did not hurt so bad.
Of course it hurts. Everything hurts.
I know, but like you gotta let him hit you that hard.
That's the point.
But his like you get like RKO, you know, that doesn't like I mean it hurts, but it's not like, you know, but you're like, hey, my finishing move is where I knock the fuck out of you, bro. Like, you know, you get in the sharpshooter, you're like, oh, you know, you gotta fake it, you tap.
No,
like,
ain't no
it hurts, but it doesn't hurt as bad. Would you rather be put in the sharpshooter or clothesline from hell?
I'd rather be put in the clothesline from hell.
Than the sharpshooter?
Yes.
Bro, I've been a child. I've been put in the sharpshooter. It don't hurt that bad, bro.
But somebody ain't doing it right.
I do yoga, bro. I do high yoga, bro. I do be goat yoga, bro. I be flexible, bro.
Somebody put you in the pee shooter, bro. That's it.
Lion tamer, put me in the lion tamer, baby. Put me in the walls of Jericho. It ain't that bad. We flexible, we flexible.
Okay.
I think the worst finisher to take, clothesline from hell, bro.
You never been put in the figure 4 before.
Yes, I have, bro. I'm telling you.
That shit hurt. I'm telling you, somebody's not doing these things right to you, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Someone did them wrong to you.
No, because if you do it right, bro, I'm telling you, if you put pressure on your shin bone, and that shit hurts like a bitch, bro.
It's like the figure 4.
Come on, man.
Nah.
All this shit hurts, bro.
I ain't trying to take no clothesline from hell, bro.
And he doesn't even really hit you in the neck. It hits you right in your chest.
I ain't trying to take that tsunami from Bronson Reed either. I can tell you that much.
What?
Oh, shit. You're gone.
No, I'm right here. Right here.
But that tsunami? Nah.
I wouldn't want to take. I miss this guy, man. He was my favorite. Like, Big Van Vader, bro.
Big Man Vader.
That's my dude, man. I love that dude. And he was always a heel. He was never a face.
Except for on Boy Meets World. He was a sweet father.
But it's time. It's Vader time. Bro, and how he used to punch on, man, come on. And the moonsault. He had the crazy moonsault. You know what I'm saying? Like a man that big, that size. He used to come up with the mastodon mask. And that's just to blow out steam. He'd take it off.
Vader was dope.
Oh, damn, man. Vader was my guy, man.
Vader was dope.
You see that match with him and Shawn Michaels?
Oh, yes.
With Jim Cornette is and Vader's manager?
Yes. What was that, SummerSlam?
I don't know where it was at.
I want to say it was SummerSlam.
He was acting like a little bitch, bro.
Yeah.
He was acting like a little bitch, bro.
I mean, Hulu just released all the fucking a couple seasons of Rivalries and Legends. I'm like rewatching all that shit right now.
That should have been one of them right there, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They need to have a Legends Vader episode for sure.
Vader's dude. He's a guy.
But 1 through 10, Bash. What you going?
I give it a 3.2.
A 3.2 out of 10?
3.2.
What the fuck? You can't rate it lower.
Let me tell you. I'm just playing, y'all.
Oh my God.
It's
not related.
I give Bash. I would give it a 8. Yeah, I give it an 8.
Solid 8?
Yeah, a solid 8. Solid 8, man. 8.5. Let's do that. 8.5. I give it an 8.5. I'm thinking about one part of the show that I forgot we even talked about.
Go ahead.
My guy, Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh yeah,
he is on the up. I'm telling you.
They're pushing him, but he's losing the matches. No. They're pushing him.
Do you see what's happening, man?
You think he turns on Gunther?
So this is where WWE bit AEW. SmackDown. Ludwig Kaiser comes out in Germany
LA Knight
and told LA Knight he's going to take the U.S. title and turn it into the in the European title.
He's gonna turn it back.
Now, what does that sound like? It sounds like when MJF took the international title and turned it to the U.S. American title. Yeah.
But what's gonna happen is Ludwig Kaiser's not gonna win the belt though. That's the difference.
Wait. No. It's not about winning the belt. I'm talking about the concept of them changing the title and, you know what I mean, a European title into a fucking American title and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
A European title was a thing, and the European title turned into the U.S. title.
Yes, true. No.
Yeah, the European title. No. The European title was only around for like 4 years, bro. It was short-lived. It was very short-lived.
The European title did not stem from the U.S. title. I'm gonna tell you why.
No, the U.S. title stemmed from the European title. Is what I'm saying.
No, okay, no, it didn't. The U.S. title was brought to the WWE from WC. That was a title that was in WCW,
and they got rid of the European title.
No,
European title was very short-lived, bro. It was only like 3 to 4 years. It's crazy that everyone's always like, they need to bring back the Euro Championship when it was a very short-lived title. Very short-lived.
Yeah, I mean, and so was the hardcore title too.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but
those titles are not like those were Attitude Era titles. You know what I mean? That's not those are they don't mean anything. But the U.S. Championship, it has a very real lineage history because it started in WCW.
Yeah, and you ain't changing it, Ludwig.
Oh, he ain't gonna. But
because he ain't winning.
Same thing. They took the same thing, so they swag jack from each other every fucking week. Both of them do. AEW is swag jacking the fuck out of WWE's fucking production with the fucking promos. Now they got shit. I saw Collision. Now they showing like little miniature promo packages of each wrestler if it's like a 4-way match about the wrestler. I'm like, where I've seen that shit at? Oh yeah, WWE does that shit.
Yeah.
So they swag jacking each other all the time. That's what they doing, bro.
Next week, what do we get? All right, shit, never mind. We haven't talked about Raw yet. Never mind.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I give it an 8.5. What'd you give it?
I give it a 9. I loved it. I love it. It was storytelling every match. Yeah. It was great match. It was great wrestling every match.
Yeah, it was a good show. It's one of WWE's best shows, and
the crowd was hype.
Like this crowd was good. It wasn't the best crowd. I think that still goes.
It sucks. Atlanta's got to follow it because American crowds are not going to be as good.
No, it's not.
Atlanta going to show up. Atlanta going to show up.
Don't shit on our city, man. Come on, man. You know Atlanta about to show out. I'm about to tell you something.
They better. They better sing every song. They better do everything.
No, they're going to show out. Trust me, bro.
I won't be there.
Went to the Raw. That Raw wasn't even that damn exciting. Them motherfuckers were crazy. When Cody came out, bro, do you see how that fucking arena exploded, bro?
Yeah. That's he's got a headline. Just hopefully not against Solo.
I mean, because he's technically from Atlanta, but he's not really from Marietta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But that's it. I gave it a 9. You gave it a what? A 7? What'd you say? An 8?
No.
8?
A 3.4. No, 8.5, bro.
8.5. All right.
But like I said, man, we got to do a pay-per-view show. Let's do a pay-per-view show where we take the year's best pay-per-views, compile them, and make it like a fucking. We break it up in quarters the first 4 months.
Yeah.
These are the pay-per-views from both companies. This is what happened. Which one? Where do we rank these pay-per-views?
Yeah.
And then we gotta let's do like here it is. Let's do like a fucking tournament.
Like a
bracket.
Yeah, bracket
all
the years.
And then we just put them and see who had the best pay-per-view. Come on. What you want? What you think, man?
WrestleMania.
No, man. It could be another WWE pay-per-view if you go back and really think about it.
It could be. Backlash was good. This one was good. SummerSlam was good. They all been good. We'll see how All Out is next Saturday. We're going to do a prediction show.
Revolution. Sting's retirement. And then that Will Ospreay versus Takeshita match.
Yeah, I wasn't watching then, so I have no idea.
You missed history. You missed history. You know that, right? You missing pro wrestling history, man.
I mean, not really, because Sting's already back, bro. It's been fucking 4 seconds. He's already back.
He came back to save somebody.
He's already back.
Shawn Michaels was back super kicking in them WWE.
That's what I'm saying.
Later, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Undertaker said, "Do you really retire?" Not really.
Yeah, Undertaker's back again. Choke slam, rock through the mat. Here he goes.
He's back, baby. He said he had closure. I guarantee we see Undertaker again. Guarantee it.
I want to see Undertaker versus Sting in a cinematic match. Please let it happen.
Oh,
please let it happen.
That'd be cool.
In a cinematic match.
That'd be cool. Oh, so they can be safe.
Well, safe, and they can't really go like that in the ring. So why not? You know, give the fans like this is the best we can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should have been Sting versus Undertaker at that WrestleMania, bro. But Triple H and this ego, bro. The head in this guy, man. Come on.
Triple H, baby.
This is supposed to be Undertaker versus Sting. You made it about WWE versus WCW. Come on. Just get over it. Who won? You won.
Triple H, baby.
Yeah, you won. Stupid, bro. They're like retarded. I don't like that shit.
Don't talk shit about WWE, baby. Let's go.
Oh, we can talk shit about WWE all day, bro. I beat the shit out of WWE.
All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back this week with our weekly reviews. What's it called? All Out. All In. Now we're going to All Out prediction show.
If All Out is better than All In, but that's not happening. It's hard to beat 50,000 plus.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat that type of atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But they're in another foreign country, are they not?
No, they're in Chicago, though.
Oh, okay. So, the crowd's going to be better at All In.
Hometown. Yeah. And they're going to let Jack Perry win the title and CM Punk's whole time.
And retired Daniel Bryan. That'd be funny.
See,
or Bryan Danielson.
And guess who Bryan Danielson is? One of CM Punk's best friends.
There you go.
Oh,
Tony Khan about to put that.
This is nuts, bro.
Tony Khan putting that stomp down on your bitch ass.
This is what CM Punk is doing right back to him, too, man. Pettiness.
That's funny, bro. All right, y'all. We out. Oh, shit. We definitely out now. He just cut out. Peace, y'all.